Well, hello and welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Today we're in downtown Kato Paphos and we've got, well, one of those and I've got one of those. What have you got to say, LaBouffe?
Hello everybody. How nice to see you again. And today we're going Hello. We're going for a nice trip.
We are.
And hopefully we're still alive.
Hopefully. Right. So we got a couple of these things and what we're going to do is go and, well, scare the life out of Kato Paphos as usual. We'll give these people, hold on a second, we've got to go back. We've already been spotted and we've got to go back. Look at that. Wonderful. Wonderful. We've been accosted on the street as usual. How are you doing? You alright?
No idea who you are.
When you went paragliding, that was awesome.
Was it? It was a good.
Yeah,
what's your name?
Jamie.
Jamie. And what's your name?
Hailey.
Hailey. Wonderful. Yeah. Superstars. How long are you here for?
10 days, we've been here for.
So we've got 6 days to go on a positive. The glass is half full. So where are you staying? Where are you staying?
Well, you actually went there, the Leonardo.
Oh, right.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Plaza.
And is it good? Is it good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah. They're looking after you well.
They are.
Lovely. Where are you going now? To the harbour or?
Yeah. We've been here quite a long time. I think we're going to get a bus back.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's too far to walk. Or you could get one of these crazy
I know.
things.
I would
Right?
love to get one. Have fun with them.
Because they are wonderful things. But when you're on them, you've got to try and treat people with a bit of respect. Only run them over once, doesn't it? That's what I do. Anyway, lovely to have met you. Lovely.
You too.
And your video, thank you very much. And we hope you have a wonderful holiday. If you see us again, please stop us again. Lovely. Thank you very much. See you, Jamie. See you, Hailey. Lovely. Absolutely wonderful people.
All the best.
They've come down and they're staying in the Leonardo Hotel. And they collared LaBouffe. They did. They collared the LaBouffe. That's made LaBouffe's day.
Well, it's not only it made my day. Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. Absolutely wonderful. Right.
It's,
So there's some big smiles. They're all smiling. They're all smiling away. Look at them. Have they all? Has everyone subscribed or not?
Like and subscribe, baby.
Yes. There we are. Hailey said like and subscribe. Do you know who we are or not? No. Well, hold on a second. Hold on. I'll try not to kill you because we want you to subscribe, obviously.
Fantastic.
And this gentleman.
Something to follow,
Excellent. This man just thinks I'm a nutcase. I promise him I won't run you over if you subscribe. Right? It's our little joke. It's our little joke. Have a great holiday on your travels. The bus station's over there, as you've discovered. Right. See you later, Hailey. Thank you very much. See you, Miss Jamie. Have a good time. Watch the balconies. That's right. Watch the balconies. That's the warning to the ladies. Right. We're off on our travels, and we are going to scare the living daylights out of Kato Paphos, as we always do. But we try to treat people with a little bit of respect. Watching, receiving a booth.
Well, I'm so happy now. I'm very happy.
Yes,
These people
wonderful.
are all wonderful. They were
Wonderful
smiling
people,
and
yeah.
laughing and so happy. Oh, what else can you wish in this world? Well, these people went somewhere where we did, and they chosen that very hotel.
Yes,
Lovely.
exactly. We should be getting commission off these hotels
I don't
because
think
we've
we need-
noticed
I
now
don't think we
that
need
these
it.
people are booking into hotels that we are, shall we say, doing hit and run on. Anyway, if you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and please come back for some more of our madness. I'm going to try and stay with the LaBouffe. She doesn't have much respect for people on the pavement. Here we are. Oh, we're on a diversion. We're going to go into the back streets to the rear of the shops. Now what you've got to understand is that nobody will show you Paphos the way that we show you Paphos, because no one is as adventurous as us, or on top of that, as stupid as us. Anyway, today we've got these things, believe it or not, free. We haven't actually had to pay Mr. Bobby. So it's third time lucky. And we're stuck. Yep, we're stuck. We can't get down that way. That's trapped. That's trapped. Uh-oh, LaBouffe, follow the LaBouffe. What's she found now? Yep. Have you found a way out? Be careful, LaBouffe. Don't damage the cars. We don't want to have to pay for them. That's it. We're getting through. We're in the back streets of Kato Paphos to the rear of the captain's bar, I think we are. Anyway, stick with us. That's CY Dive. We featured them in a video. Or what? Go straight, LaBouffe. You go straight, you'll be all right, like that. See? Go. Maybe not. There we are. We'll have to get off and we'll have to push because as usual these things don't like to go up hills. Right, stick with us. Forgive the amateurish. Yes, let's get through there. Right, let's follow the booth. She seems to be in charge of this scooter tour. So we are thinking of setting up a new business called Paphos Scooter Tours, and we'll try not to kill anyone today, that's for sure. Last week we killed 1 or 2 people, but this week we're going to be good. Right, here we are. Let's stick with the booth. As you can see, the sea is a little bit chopsy today, but the view, well, the view is to die for. Truly, truly spectacular view. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Let's try and stay with the booth. So we are going to annoy the life out of Kato Paphos again. The such and receiving booth has come to a stop. Have a look at her rear end. Very nice. So, stick with us. We are going to go eventually up along the coastal pathway to the rear of the hotels, which is all the way up there. Today is very, very busy because it is a Sunday afternoon and there's been a few things going on today, to be honest. So, stick with us as we progress along the Kato Paphos promenade. There we are. Let's stay with the booth, and while we do it, we'll show you that beautiful, beautiful, spectacular blue Mediterranean Sea. LaBooth? Yes, LaBooth.
How's your twin brothers?
Well, at the moment, they're fine. We haven't hit any potholes, so they're all right. They're quite relaxed. They think they're out on a nice Sunday cruise. Anyway, anyone who's thinking about getting one of these things, there are 5 branches up and down the Posidonis Avenue, and the main branch, which we've just featured in the video, it's 15 euros per hour, 30 euros for 2 hours, but you get half an hour free. And if you negotiate it for the whole day, it's 40 euros. If you want to hire more than 2, let him know where you're staying and he'll bring them to your hotel in the back of his van. Yes, Lubby? I'll follow you. Let's go to the bar street. So, we're off to the bar street. Now, I've left LaBooth in charge, so we don't really know if LaBooth knows which way she's going, because her orientation is absolutely bloody awful. LaBooth, you're going the wrong way.
As usual.
As usual. Right, get down there, LaBooth. Like I said, if you leave watching Receiving LaBooth in charge of your trip or your direction, I can promise you, you'll end up in a totally different place to where you thought you were going to go. So stick with us. Go on, Receiving LaBooth.
How beautiful. I was admiring the beauty of doggy.
Right, and as you've noticed, if there's a doggy around, that's it. Everything's out the window and she wants to stop and give it a cuddle. And if it's not a dog, it's a handbag shop or a clothes shop. Anyway, there we go. We're heading up one of the side streets off the Kato Paphos promenade. There's one of Bobby's rivals. They don't look quite as, should we say, fancy. They haven't got the stickers on the side. They're very, very nice and the same price. So if you want to go there, go there. There's Chris Rent-A-Car, and he rents buggies. We are now coming up to the main road to the rear of the shops and bars that brings us out by the T for 2 at the harbour. So if you stick with us for another 20 seconds or so, that's where we're going to come out. Hold on a minute, LaBooth decided to go a totally different way. So let's stay with LaBooth. As I've said, the LaBooth orientation, absolutely atrocious. But it's very good fun going her way. Look at that. She's completely and utterly lost. Are you lost, LaBooth? Absolutely lost. So now she's going to go down a one-way street. Luckily, we're in Cyprus, and technically we're not in a car, so it's not a motor vehicle, it's an electric scooter. And, well, the laws are very lax, and we're allowed to do what the hell we like. Let's stick with the LaBooth. I must say, LaBooth, the brakes on these things are absolutely Sherlock Holmes. Yes. Right, keep going, LaBooth, even though you're going the wrong way. But never mind. Stick with us, and if we survive this video, we will come back again in another few hours in another video. Obviously doing something stupid, as usual. Because like I've said, no one is going to show you Paphos the way we do. No one is as adventurous as us or as stupid. Anyway, here we are. We have eventually found Lower Bar Street. So there it is. It starts off with the Dimokritos Traditional Taverna, which is the oldest restaurant in the whole of Paphos. Then you've got the Alakori Taverna restaurant. The food in there is very, very good. And we know a way man called Craig, who that's, if you're watching Craig, that's your favourite restaurant. And we hope you had a wonderful holiday when you were here. The booth is off.
How's your twin brothers?
They're perfectly fine.
Okay.
They've got used to it.
Very soon they're going to send you an email.
Are they?
Complaint.
Oh, they're going to be complaining. Anyway, talking about Craig, we have another gentleman called Craig, and he likes that little church there on Bar Street, where he believed he got the inspiration to, should we say, create his son, Mr. Lewis. Anyway, Mr. Lewis, if you're watching, Mr. Craig, Mr. Canvas Bed, if you're watching, top of the morning to you. Anyway, here we go. Going like the clappers up Bar Street. As you can see at this time of day, Bar Street is pretty much closed. But I can assure you a little bit later on that most of these bars, for example Bubbles Bar, which we can see there's a man mopping, is going to open, and hopefully so is the Notorious Bar, which is that one there. That's going to open a bit later, and as we continue to the end of Bar Street, we are going to come across a very, very popular bar called, I'm stuck again, a very, very popular bar called the Keg and Barrel. That's a nice dog, look at that. What a lovely dog. He realised he was on YouTube and he said, hey, can I click and can I subscribe? Right, come on both. Let's get down here and show them the remains of Bar Street. There's some battered Bar Street, there's some more closed Bar Street, there's some more closed Bar Street, and behind me is a booth. She's found the horn again, as usual. Anyway, stick with us. Well, what can I say? We are blasting along up and down Bar Street. There's the Marion restaurant, which recently opened. You can see there's some more work going on there. That's going to be a new cafeteria restaurant. Yes, Labu. If we go left, we come out with the Loft Club. So come on, Labu, stick with us. Ooh, 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 twin brothers. Oh, ouch, that hurts. Right.
My twin brothers complain.
Your twin sisters, you mean? Go on, Labu, get going like the clappers. So, if you get to the top of Bar Street and then take a left just before the hire car company at the end, you end up there. And that's called the Loft Club, which is a very, very popular nightclub. It doesn't open on a Sunday night, but it opens on a Thursday, Friday and a Saturday. And through the season, it opens 7 days a week. But unfortunately, to the rear of that, you come across this, which is a little bit of a slum area. But then on this side, they have completely refurbished this hotel apartment complex. And it's a very nice looking building, to be honest. What do you say, Labu?
Sorry?
Very nice looking building.
Well, it's been renovated
Yes, it has.
about 3 years ago. It's been painted all, inside all renovation done, and it's quite nice inside.
Yeah,
by
I
the
think
way.
it's had a bit more than a paint, the booth. I mean, it's actually a little hotel. So I'll just go and show you the name, which is on the plaque behind this lovely greenery. But to be honest, it hides the name of the hotel. It's won lots and lots of rewards, as you can see, and there it is, the Armemini Hotel and Suites. And there's all of its awards that it's received. And that's a very, very nice hotel, to be honest. If I was coming down to Paphos and you wanted to go and frequent Bar Street or the plage, I would come here, because that's a fully renovated apartment hotel and it looks very, very nice. Oh, look at that. And believe it or not, it's quite a quiet area because we are set back away from Bar Street. Labu, what have you got to say?
Well, it's quiet area. When that disco starts to do, what's going on?
Well, yes, I forgot. There is the Loft Club, which does do a bit of do on a Friday and a Saturday night. But hey, if you come into Bar Street area, you're probably going to end up in the Loft Club. Right, come on, Labu. Where to next?
Where are we going?
Let's get to the end and take a left and show the people the rather busy bar called the Keg and Barrel. But hold on a minute, just let me watch out for my twin brothers, because that's going to hurt. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. As long as you go quite slowly, these things, suspension is not. Right, come on, sit with us. Here we are. So we are now coming to the top of Bar Street, and that there, coming up on the left-hand side, is the Keg and the Barrel. And it's a very, very, very busy bar indeed. And it makes food, obviously, snacks, main courses, that sort of thing. It's a very, very popular place. So we'll finish on the sign round here. There it is, the Keg and the Barrel. And we've got a superstar friend who often frequents that, and his name is Mr. John. And when he's over in Paphos, there's a man called Mr. Dribb, and he often brings his lovely daughter with him, Miss Tammy, and that's where they go and hang out. And once they've had a couple of pints in there, they then go over there and have their fish and chip supper in the TJ's fish and chip shop, or restaurants even. The booth sheets are coming to some abrupt stops, so I have to change hands, because obviously you can't drive it and brake with one hand. Right, stick with us. We're off the wrong way up the Pasidonis Avenue, and we're going to try and stay with the booth. Here we go. Stick with us. So there's various restaurants to our left-hand side, and we've got hotels to our right-hand side. We've got another branch where you can rent one of these. We'll give him a toot toot. He didn't even notice us. He was half asleep, I think. Anyway, we're coming up to... I'm laughing at you. We're coming up to the Alexander the Great Hotel, and one of our superstar subscribers, oh so sweet Caroline, is going to be booking in there on the 8th of June, which is not far away. Come on, booth. Oh, we're going this way. What's to go this way? Right, so we are now proceeding up to... Whoa, that's going to hurt. Wasn't too bad actually. We're now proceeding up to the area called Universal. I'm dying, by the way. I'm going to stop just up here and show you a sign on the wall for the Liminary Gardens, because again, we've got some superstar subscribers, Miss Gemma and her gang, her husband Jason, the two superstar sons, big boy Mr. Hailey, and the younger one, the junior one, and his name is Mr. Rocco, and this is where they are going to be staying. So there we go. If you look in the distance there, you can just see on the sign that we are outside the Leptos Liminary Gardens. So, Miss Gemma and the gang, we're waiting for you, and we're looking forward to seeing you. Miss Receiver Booth is looking forward to going jet skiing with the boys. Mr. Harley and Miss Rocco.
Yeah, I remember,
right.
I remember.
So, let's have a very, very big goodbye, LaBooth, and then we'll come back in another life, hopefully. Receiver LaBooth.
I'll sit on the lion.
Oh, she's off to have a chat with the lions so that she can give us all a very, very big goodbye.
You know.
This is going to be funny. Let's have a look at this.
In front of these angry two lions, I would like to tell you a very, very big, big, big goodbye. And thank you for watching, and we love you to bits. Don't forget to click and subscribe. Woo!
Ha! Thanks for watching. Absolute superstar. He's one of the guys that rents the trucks just down the bottom there, and he saw the fun and the humour. Say goodbye, LaBooth.
Thank you. Bye.